Alright folks, welcome back to the layout. It's Craig from Craig's Trains, and I wanted to do a video here to see if it was possible. I like to turn my trains around so I don't have to always change their direction by picking them up and moving them around on the layout. I want to be able to just do that just by driving them. So as you can see, I got this loop over here, and that loops back around the house and here. So my thought was to put a switch here and then replace one of these two with a switch, and then figure out how to connect those two switches here this way. And then that would allow a train running in this direction to switch off here, pick up this line, come back around, and end up in the other direction. So I'm going this way, take the switches here, bring it around, come back around, and then I'm back on the opposite side. I bought a couple of 031 switches off of Amazon, and as you can see here, they are a tad bit longer than these regular regular straight tracks. Say about that much longer. So here, this is just a line here to store trains, so I think that should be fine if I push that back a little bit. On the other hand, this loop here will be pushed back, so I'll have to go over to that side and add a piece over there. So I also bought a smattering of Lionel fastrack pieces, a couple of small curves, a couple of small straights, larger curves, and then these little straight pieces here. So I'm hoping that with between these two switches and these pieces I bought here, I'll be able to connect these two pieces of track, extend that piece of track over there, and have a way to turn these around. So let's give it a shot. So it looks like that since this piece is a little bit longer, I'm going to have to add one of these. Let's check over here. Okay, that's where that would go. Right there. Now let me get some more light on here. Oh, that looks better. So I got this switch here, and it looks like about actually that might be too much. I got the smaller piece. Looks pretty close. Yeah, I think that might be the piece to put on there. So let me put these switches in place here and here, and then we'll see about if we can get these two connected. Well, I'm not sure if this is going to work here or if I should try to take this back a little bit. I'm not going to connect this piece yet until I figure out the best way to get these together. Let me get this one on here. Alright, that piece fit in there nicely. That line just went back a little bit, as you can see there. So now I just gotta fill this gap in. Alright, well, let's see how we're going to do this. First, I'm going to try the easiest piece that I have, which is just this partially curved section. Wouldn't that be nice if that just fit perfectly in there? Huh. No. I don't think that'll work. Because you're off here. Let's say, pull that back. Well, I've got this section here. Maybe that would work. That might be a pretty decent fit. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. Now, what about this here? So we said we're gonna compensate on the other side there. So let's grab this straight piece here. That should do. And I'm gonna push this out. Oh, let me actually. Go over here and pull that part out over there in front of the switch, the curved section. Okay. That's out. We can move it back a little bit. Okay. Let's see if that'll fit in here now. Fits in there. Now let's go over here and see if this guy will close the gap over there. Alright, well that looks good. I think we're gonna try it out. See if what we got here. Let me clean up a little bit. Alright, cleaned up a little bit here. And I'm gonna turn on the power to the track and we'll see if these switches light up or not. And they do. Alright, so I got my Menards Santa Fe war bonnet that I'm going to try to put into action here. And derail. Hang on. Alright, put it back on the track and let's try it again. I took that off there. Looks like another derailment. Alright, it's hard to put it back on when you're holding the camera and trying to do it at the same time, so for that. Alright, I think that's success. I got the train to go the other way. Look at that. Now, what if I want to turn it back around? Can I do that? Alright, I think I figured it out. By throwing this switch here and reversing this. Hang on, we're going to throw this switch over here. No. There we go. And then that switch looks like it's good. Alright, so let's do that. By reversing this. Now, these switches back. Now we're going this way again. Woohoo! Oh, derailment. Anyway, that was cool. I mean, not the derailments, but I think with the maybe a Lionel engine that would work smoother. Actually, I'm going to try that real quick. Alright, went ahead and grabbed the iPad. Connect up to this guy. It's like going forward, so let's give this a shot. Man, I love this engine. Awesome. Hopefully that doesn't hit the caboose. Yeah, just barely. Alright, now reverse, and let's throw this switch here. And we'll bring it back. Whoop. Hit the caboose again. Man, this thing is big. Let's pull this caboose off because it's in the way. Set it right there. There you go. Alright, let's try this again. Reverse. Alright, that train made it through the 031 there fine. Good. Throw this switch Like I said, I can't wait until the base 3 comes out. This one's in the right direction. It's not. It's a good test, good lesson for you guys, or for me. Make sure your switches are in the right position before you start this up. Try it again. Get it on the outer track. Let's turn it around. Flip that switch. That switch will flip automatically. So let's go forward. Oops. Okay, try it again. Now it's running in the opposite direction. Alright, there you have it. We created a way to turn our trains around so it'll be a little more fun to do things down here. I can have a couple of trains going at once, waiting, signaling. I can guide some signals and stuff, so that'll be cool. So thanks for everybody for watching this video. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe you learned something, maybe not. Maybe you learned how to have too many switches. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 switches on this little bitty layout. So, oh well, it's fun, right? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. And derail. Looks like another derailment. Oh, derailment. Anyway. Hit the caboose again.